How many times have you had to do the same simple steps again and again when specific emails come in? Would you like a quicker way? Let me show you quick steps in today's video. Hi, I'm Michelle, a computer coach here sharing tips and tricks on your everyday software to make life that little bit easier. So quick steps are exactly what it says. They are things that you set up to do usually a single click. Maybe you forward the message and file it away in a particular folder. Rather than having to do that as 2 or 3 steps, you can set up a quick step to do that for you with a single click. In Outlook, I prefer to select the email to make sure that I've got everything ready. You don't have to. On the ribbon, you can see we've got a section called Quick Steps. Now, when you click on it, there's nothing in there. It's now completely empty. Older versions of Outlook had a number of them pre-set up for us. And what we can do is obviously manage the quick steps. You can see that they are actually available in settings, but I prefer going through the ribbon. It's a little bit easier. And I'm going to add a quick step. So what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it Yes Pro. Call it something that makes it sensible for you. Choose an action, and you can see that we've got quite a few choices there. You can do more than one action, obviously, but think about this process that you need. So you don't want to delete something before you're going to move it or action it. Think of the order that it needs to go into. I am going to mark it as red as a first step, add another action. Let's go back into the list. Let's forward it. Based on the instructions, you've then got, what are you going to do? I'm going to forward it to myself, just so you can see the process. And then I am going to move it to a folder. You can create a new folder, but I know that I've got a folder that I want to use somewhere here. There we go. Do. And you can see that you can keep going and set up everything exactly as you need. I can customize the description, mark, red, forward, email, and move to folder. If this is something you're doing a lot and you like your shortcut keys, you can also create a shortcut. You'll notice that there's not many available because they're preset ones. I'm going to stick with no shortcut. We'll keep this completely manual. And of course, when you're done, you're simply going to click Save. And there it is. I can add in a number of these, however I prefer. And when I'm done, I'm simply going to click on X. You can see that's now in my list. And as I click on the drop-down arrow, I can click the one that I want. It marked it as red. It's actually set up my email. So testing quick steps. I'm going to send it just so I can see. And although it's in there, you can see it has been moved. And that was a single click to do, in this case, 3 different options. There you go. And there's the email that's now arrived for me. Think about the multiple actions that you need to take for specific messages that come in. Create it as a quick step where you can either click a button manually or use a shortcut key to perform it all as a single command. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and click that subscribe bell and set the notifications that you prefer. I will see you in the next video. If you've recently started using the new Outlook desktop application compared to Classic, then you're going to want to sign up and get access to my spreadsheet where I'm recording all of the differences that I'm finding as I go through what's been removed, what doesn't work, and what's been added. This is free. You simply need to sign up. You will be joining my mailing list and you'll get access to the latest version as I update things. The link is displayed below or in the description. Click on the options to expand the description depending on which application you're using.